Okay, welcome to Marty's Beer Show, where I'm Marty, and today we're looking at gluten-free beers because some people are gluten deficient, which means they can't eat anything with wheat stuff with gluten. So that rules out beer because wheat, barley, and etc. is a main ingredient in beer. So you know, you go out for dinner with your gluten-free friends, they eat pizza that tastes like cardboard, and they can't really drink beer. They'll drink cider. If they do, they'll fucking shit their pants and feel sick. So I've decided to have a look at the range of gluten-free beers I could find. Now, these are all from Uncle Dan's. There are a few other options available now. One common belief is Corona. It's brewed from rice, so it doesn't claim to be gluten-free, but is unofficially gluten-free. Another option is Black Hops from down the road, Burley. They also don't claim to be gluten-free, but are very low gluten in their entire core range, but just don't write it as a technicality. There's a bit of a grey area because to say you're gluten-free, you have to have certain shit. Anyways, enough about that. Let's dig into a couple of these. Now, this guy, Schnitzer Brau, from the Black Forest in Germany. That's where you get your cakes from, the Black Forest cakes. This is organic. An organic, gluten-free German Hirse premium. I can't actually really read the label because I don't speak Dutch, but I did do a bit of research and I came up with it's 5%, 1.4 standard drinks, and it's very clear. It's not very frothy, but let's just see. Oh, mate, fuck, that's weird. That's not bad. It doesn't. Tastes like a fucking cider, which incidentally a lot of people that gluten intolerant drink cider. It's made of fruit, not wheat. No shit. But you know, if you want to drink beer, you don't want to shit yourself. That's not bad. Doesn't really taste much like beer. Anyways, next gluten-free beer on the thing is Hahn Ultra Crisp, low carb and gluten free. Now, you probably all know Hahn Super Dry, the low carb beer, very popular. I've never heard of this one before. I'm not gluten intolerant, so. But Hahn Ultra Crisp. So what is it? 1.1 standard drinks, 4.2%. Yeah, made out of rice instead of your using rice instead of wheat or barley. So there you go. Hahn is Lion Group. So it's a big conglomerate, big beer. I know those big fucking multinationals that own things. Anyways, let's have a dig at that one. It's looking very crisp, very light. What is it? 1.4. Now it's a full strength beer, but it does taste very light beerish. It's not very interesting, but that is very easy to drink. That's like it's low carb, so that's good for you. Gluten free, so that's good for you. A few things going for it. It's probably a dangerous beer because you probably drink a fair few of these that catch up on you. Boring, not very interesting, but fucking pretty good, not offensive. Yes, I've got another beer here. O'Brien's Premium Lager, naturally crafted, 100% gluten-free. So it's 4.5%. What did I write? Yeah, 4.5%, 1.2 standard drink. So this is a craft beer. So it's brewed by Rebellion Brewing down in Wendouree in Victoria, which I think that's near Ballarat. I wrote down right there. So they've got about 6 other beers in their range, and a couple other seasonal beers. The whole range is gluten-free. They're based on they're based on that whole thing. Some bloke called John O'Brien. Yeah, did it. So it's all gluten free. So no bloated bellies here. That's also a side effect of things. I don't know the side. I'm not a doctor. I'm not even a beerologist. Just read this stuff on the internet. And I've got a mate who is gluten intolerant as well, and he drinks Corona. I hope he watches this episode. If you ask him. Anyway. So that's a full strength beer. It does have a bit of full. It's kind of like our. There's something weird going on at the back of that one. Don't know what it is. Something going on. Kind of like a heavy taste at the end, sort of like the old school beers, like the VB, Carlton Draft, Tooheys New, those sort of just thick, unrefined beers. Got a weird little thing going on. Not amazing, but you know, good on them. You won't get sick from that. Anyways, Two Bays Brewing Co. Pale Ale, refreshingly gluten free. So these guys are from Mornington Peninsula down in Dromana, Victoria, so near Melbourne. So what do we got? 1.4, 4.5 standard drinks. These guys have another 2 or 3 other beers as well. What are they? Yeah, just gluten free. Ancient Grains. Isn't that just a fucking new word of the... Everything's got to have ancient grains. Quinoa. Quinoa is an ancient grain. Quinoa's pretty good. It's spelt quinoa. Sometimes. Anyways, Two Bays Pale Ale, not made out of quinoa. Oh, that's pretty good. That's very light, very refreshing. Millet, rice, and buckwheat. Buckwheat is a thing. Sometimes you get buckwheat pancakes like fancy cafes. It's kind of cool. That's probably the pick of the bunch. That's pretty light, pretty crisp. Nothing silly going on. Not too boring. It's got a bit of a slight bit of a taste, but yeah, it's not too weird. See, no, that's good. That's probably my pick. This one's a bit weird, but the thing with these beers is you don't have to be gluten intolerant to drink them. So gluten intolerance, it's not a choice. It's not like fucking being left-handed or something. You can't choose it. You have to. Anyways, thanks for watching Marty's Beer Show. Remember to like and subscribe. Leave a comment if you have any other bodily functions that need. If you like beer. I like Marty's Beer Show. I like beer. Good beer. Beer.